Well, it's a glorious day for football here in Dortmund. The venue, the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It is Borussia Dortmund, and they take on Mainz.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Mats Hummels starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Emre Can plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. Here's the initial 11 for Mainz.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
And so the battle commences. He's protecting it effectively. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Axel Witsel. Anderson Lukoki. Karim Onisivo. Lukoki. An awful lot of green space to run into. So a corner here. Delivering it. Well, they survived the attack. Intense pressure. Now, what can they produce on the flank? A decisive clearance it was. Witsel. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Royce taking this one. Well, it has come to nothing. Dahoud, determined defending. Dominic Koa. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And couldn't keep himself onside. Emre Can. Axel Witsel. Meunier. On to Haaland. Hazard. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. He's driven in the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. And this is Royce. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. He continues his run. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Into the box it goes. The clearance wasn't decisive. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Haaland. And he's in. Well, flinging himself at it. Over it comes. And it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So 2-0 now. Might really be able to trouble them here, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac.
Well, Dortmund just can't dominate the possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And the problem not completely solved. Giving it a try, and still danger here. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
So the corner played into the box and clears his lines. Hummers. Torgan Hazard in with a chance. Can they cover up? Oh, he's missed it, and he's going to be angry with himself.
Well, he has to do better there. He had so much of the goal to aim for. It's a poor miss.
Jean-Paul Boetius. Chance to cross. Well, not cleared away completely. And I think the threat has been averted. And the cross goes in. And determined to grab his hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, that was a chance for the hat-trick, but he just couldn't take it.
Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Tremendous challenge. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Dominic Koa shielding the ball superbly. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
So back in business. Borussia Dortmund very much bossing it in the first 45 here. Let's see how the second half pans out. Guerrero. Axel Witsel. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Torgan Hazard. And the cross is very much on. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it petered out. Guerrero. Can they create something from here? Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Shot attempted, and no way through. Poor pass under no real pressure. Has eyes for goal. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Well, on with the action, and Borussia Dortmund appear to be out of sight. Karim Onisivo. In search of space. Oh, is he going to be punished here? It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Axel Witsel. It's with Mats Hummels. Guerrero. Getting in there to take it away. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Delivering it into the box. And still dangerous. And a time for cool heads. A sloppy pass. And a good-looking ball. Can he put it away? A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. 20 minutes remaining. Karim Onisivo. Well, it could be on for him here. Getting close to the keeper. Meunier. And they need to get tighter here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. What a shocking pass, really. Holland. And Witsel with it. Witsel. On to Haaland. Able to get a body in the way. Just 10 minutes to go. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Marco Reus. Now Haaland. He's going forward well here. Axel Witsel. Emre Can now. Haaland. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. He continues his run. In behind for him to chase. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Here it is now, a substitution. Well, this game almost in the books, and a story of Dortmund excelling, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Mastery of the passing game. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Dominic Koa. Ingvartsen. And that will do it. The referee blows his whistle, and 3 points for Borussia Dortmund. Overall, how would you assess their performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.